come back to Gauteng and take you to the West Rand, and we'll soon speak to our reporter Malungelo Booi, who's at the Krugersdorp Magistrates Court, where more suspects are expected to appear in connection, Malungelo, with the gang rape of those 8 women in Krugersdorp at the end of July. What more has come out of court?
Well, Tembi, those suspects have yet to appear here in the Krugersdorp Magistrates Court. The reason for that is that first they had to appear in Randfontein Magistrates Court. There they were appearing for being in the country illegally. So we're told that officials have just gone to fetch them so that they can be brought here in Krugersdorp, where those charges that include multiple counts of rape, sexual assault, as well as robbery, that's in relation to the gang rape that occurred in July, as you have already indicated, of those women not far from where we are. They will be charged then here in Krugersdorp, Tembegile. Yesterday, 7 others were charged. Then this will bring in total to 14 the number of suspects that have then been linked to that incident. And of course, we've been seeing people coming here to protest. I want to bring in Usipho Nduli. He's from the Local Concerns Residents Association. Sipho, before we talk about your concerns and all of that, the first thing that I just want to get a sense from, especially from you as people who stay here in Mogale City, is what do you make of the latest developments that 7 people have now been formally charged? We are expecting another 7 to be formally charged for the incident that happened in July at that unused mine.
No, thank you for the opportunity. And regarding that, I'm actually impressed. And it simply shows that, at least it shows that and I'm appreciate. It's not to say they will go unnoticed. Even though it's still a tip of an iceberg, but at least there's a direction, there's an action that has been taken.
One of the things when we're talking of earlier on, you raised concerns about the political parties that are seemingly here every day in protest.
Yes, that's my biggest problem, because of now, from how it started, is that we as a community, and as we have gathered ourselves in one chamber as a community, as a concerned resident, the idea is to say we have grouped ourselves in one chamber with one reason, to say for us to be able to win these battles, we need to wear off our political hats down so that we can be able to reach our goals. And as a community, we have done that, and it's not for the first time. We have done this on the 14th of February, 2 years back, 2020, fighting for service delivery. It was for the first time. Now again, with these Zama issues, obviously it's been happening for a very, very long time.
What's the problem with political parties coming here?
From our end, I believe that for them to be saying that they're supporting us, I think they need to unite themselves first. For now, I would say I really appreciate for Mumamuna Mvula for her support. We see her as an elder from our end, she's from our community. We really appreciate that. But however, now what we're picking up along the line, we see other different political parties coming here in support. But however, my worry is, even if when they are together on the ground, they can't even greet each other. And of which, to me, as a community member, that have actually fought to unite the community with one voice, I'm worried. Because now, to me, as leaders, I'm expecting them to be uniting, as we have done as a community. And now, if they're going to use this as the battleground, a political battleground, it's not serving our purpose. It's actually now demoralizing our efforts as a community.
Okay, speak to them, speak to these political parties that come here. What is it that you'd want to say to them?
I would like that they can actually agree on one item that we actually stood up for, of which it's crime, and of which this time it's affecting each and everyone. It's not selective. So when you come here as different parties with your own agendas, you're no longer serving the purpose.
Are you saying they must not come here wearing their political colors quickly?
Even if they can come wearing them, but let them unite, let them agree. They can't even sing one song together. But they're coming here as leaders, supporting us with our motion. Our motion is saying we are moving together with one voice. And that's what we're appealing from them. It's a plea. Remember, even in 2010, we were united as a country. Why can't we do that even now? It's one issue that's affecting everybody. All of us are affected by this crime. And this crime has got no color. It's got no political affiliation. We're standing here on the ground fighting these issues as a community. We need your support, but unite yourself first. That's when you'll realize the power of a black person. That's what we're fighting for. Our black political parties. It's a plea, guys. Join hands with one voice. Once and see the power.
Do you believe that they are using this for political points?
To me, yes.
Yeah.
To me, yes. Because of Mr. Herman was here.
Yeah.
Malungelo was here.
Yeah.
They just went past each other, as if they don't know each other. So it's clear that each and every political party that's here, it's here for its own interest at the end of the day. But now, at the end of the day, the community will be left alone. That's my fear. Is to say, guys, if you genuinely saying you're supporting us, unite yourselves first. If I can see them coming here, singing one song, as different political parties, then to me, we're going somewhere. But before it happens, we don't.
All right.
We don't.
Sipho, thank you so much, really. Thank you so much for talking to us. I really, really appreciate your time. Thembekile Sipho Ntuli there. He's from the Mohale City Concerns Residents Association. You can see how passionate he was, and also you can tell really the emotion that's really coming out from him, saying that political parties essentially must not use this particular event or this tragedy for their own political gains. And I suppose then, Thembekile, it's going to be interesting to hear what the political parties will say, after that plea from Sipho Ntuli.
Malungelo Booi, thank you very much for that update from Krugersdorp.